Premier Ford certainly a little hot under the collar today, ranting against Ontario's judges, some say in Trump-like fashion, suggesting that rather than being appointed, that judges be elected like they are in the U.S.
The system is broken, and there's a lot of terrible, terrible bleeding heart judges out there.
Ford himself called it a rant while going off about the province's judicial system and the need for reform. What began as an announcement on strengthening the bail system quickly became an indictment of those handing down sentences.
Once these judges get into their position, they have this sense of entitlement. That's what drives me crazy.
Ford suggests there's a need to crack down on those who have committed serious crimes with mandatory sentencing without letting repeat offenders out on bail. He also believes voters have given him a mandate, and like-minded judges should be in place.
We get elected democratically. Last time I checked, there hasn't been any judges elected. Maybe that's the problem. We should do what the U.S. does. Let's start electing our judges, holding them accountable.
Those opposed were quick to defend the Canadian system as independent, free from what they say is political interference in the courts.
The Premier's attempt to politicize our courts and our judiciary is unacceptable, and it is dangerous. Look, his personal vendetta against the courts is not something that Ontarians share.
Ford is actually attacking our own democracy, and this has to concern not only every lawyer, but every citizen, because judges should not be dictated how to make decisions based on political directives.
With a newly elected federal government, the Premier is once again calling for amendments to the criminal code, suggesting that Prime Minister Carney has a duty to keep criminals in jail. As for the judges currently making the rulings,
you know, one of these judges that are bleeding hearts, I can't wait till they retire. Matter of fact, I'll pay him to retire earlier.
In his remarks, Ford criticized the judge who recently granted an injunction against the removal of bike lanes in Toronto. That was to wait until an actual decision is made on a charter challenge. And yet, Ford said the province plans to appeal. Mark McAllister, City News.